welcome to another coding of the TI-Nspire. So today we are going to code a coin application. So you want to make a new page, add a calculator, and then make another new page. Insert a program editor. And you want to name this coin. This is going to simulate the flipping of a coin. So, next thing we are going to want to do is we are going to want to localize a variable. As you learn this from dice, localization prevents the variable from displaying in the var button. So if you haven't seen the dice one, I suggest you go check that out. Annotation might appear on the screen depending on how good I am on YouTube editing. So we're going to localize C, because that is what C is going to be. Now this is going to teach if-then-else statements. So we're going to want to do local C, and then we're going to want to do C colon equals randint 1, 2. This makes a random integer from 1 to 2 and gives that to C. Now next thing we are going to want to do is we are going to want to have a if-then-else statement. So we are going to go if C, then no colon equals, just an equals 1, then display heads. Basically this means if C is 1, it's going to say heads. In other words, if C is 1, that's the same as coin landing on heads. Then type else. We are going to do else display. Else is if C is anything else, but because it's only 1, 2, else will work. So else display tails. So if it lands on 1, then it's heads, and if it does not have 1, display tails. And then if we try to upload it by doing Control B, it's going to say missing start or end of block syntax. Now this is a very common error. This basically means you forgot to put this one line of code. End if. Now this one line of code says this if-then-else statement is that, but it needs a way to say when does this end, and that basically means end this block of code. So after you add end if, we are going to store it. We're going to go over here and enter coin. So the first time it landed on tails for me. Tails. I want to get heads here. Heads. So there is a 50-50 chance. And that is how you make a very simple heads or tails application. So see you next time.